What is going on, everybody on YouTube? Today I will be giving you guys a complete guide of 2022 Air Jordan release dates. So in this video I'll be basically giving you guys a rundown of all the release dates from March 2022 to December 2022. This video is pretty lengthy and informative, so make sure you pay close attention to the information given in this video. And in my opinion, Jordan Brand is going pretty crazy this year with the releases. There's a lot of OG colorways coming back. There's a lot of new colorways coming. There's a lot of collabs that are coming. Please be sure to drop a like on this video. So with all of that said, let's get right into the video. Alright, now let's begin with March 2022 Air Jordan release dates. First up, we have the Air Jordan 1 High OG Rebellion Air. These released on March 12th at select neighborhood accounts in the US and at different retailers overseas. So these have a special box and packaging. As you can see, the band logo is on the box, and just like how the shoes are, it says they cannot stop you from wearing them. The paper on the inside is from Michael Jordan's band commercial. This is definitely a crazy shoe. As you can see, the upper is consisted of that writing. Two red X's on the heel, and these basically have that shadow Air Jordan 1 color blocking. The gray is definitely a different shade. As you all know, these will not be releasing on the sneakers app in the US. Also, this will be a men's only release. These will also drop again on March 19th at select retailers, and retail is $170. Up next for the month of March, we have the Air Jordan 13 Del Sol. This is coming in a basic white, yellow, and black color blocking. Jordan Brand using that same color blocking from the Cherry Air Jordan 13s. They also have a hint of red on the tongue on the Jumpman. Definitely a nice colorway for the Air Jordan 13. As of recently, Jordan 13s have been getting more love. And pretty much like I said in every YouTube video, Jordan Brand will basically be going around the color wheel for the Air Jordan 13s in the white and black color blocking. Here's a look at the outsole. So these are set to drop March 19th in full family sizing, and men's sizing will retail at $200. Next on the list, we have the Air Jordan 4 SE Zen Master. Now these were also set to drop March 19th, but as of right now I don't have any release info on these. Haven't really seen anybody with early pairs. I don't know of any stores that got these in yet. A lot of stores were telling me that their orders were canceled for these, so I'm not really sure what's happening with this release. More than likely these will still drop, but at a later date. But as you can see here pictured on the screen, these have a canvas upper with an ongoing tie-dye print, translucent detailing throughout the shoe. These will be coming with a special box and packaging. I believe these are only releasing in men's sizing and will retail for $210. The colorway for these is Amethyst Wave, Bright Crimson, Black, and Cement Gray. Stay tuned for an update on these. More for March, we have a grade school exclusive Air Jordan 6 Low. This is the Air Jordan 6 Low White Atmosphere Infrared 23 in black. Originally these were set to drop in January, then they pushed them back to February, then they pushed them back to March, so now the current release date for this grade school exclusive Air Jordan 6 Low is March 22nd, and these will retail for $125. Next up, we have a women's Air Jordan 2 Low SE. I don't have a mock-up or a visual for these, but the colorway is white, malachite, neutral gray, and sail. These are currently set to drop on March 24th, which is probably going to change because we haven't seen anything on these just yet. But all I do know is that it will be a women's exclusive Air Jordan 2 Low. And because it's an SE, you can expect some sort of graphic or crazy material on these. Next up for March, we have the Rui Hachimura Air Jordan 8 SE. Now originally these were set to drop in December, then they got pushed back to All-Star Weekend, then they got pushed back to March 24th. And as of right now, they don't have a current set date. This is definitely a cool colorway for the Air Jordan 8. Over the past couple of years, I noticed that Jordan Brand hasn't really been dropping that many Jordan 8s. This is definitely one of the most detailed Air Jordan 8s we've gotten in a while. As you can see, there's details behind the tongue. They have special insoles, a special box and packaging. The colorway for these is Twine, Gym Red, Black, and Sesame. So again, these currently don't have a set release date, but when they do, they will retail at $225. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 3 Canvas or Muslin. These were expected to drop on March 26th, but then they got moved up a day to March 25th. Now this shoe has been compared to the Alma Air Jordan 3 a lot. The colorway for these is muslin, university red, cement gray, and sail. And these are expected to release in men's sizing for $210 on March 25th. Up next we have another canvas Air Jordan. This is the women's Air Jordan 4 blank canvas. Colorway for these is sail, cement gray, and fire red. Now these originally were scheduled to drop in February, then they got pushed back to March. The new date was supposed to be March 24th, but you can expect these to be pushed back once again. These currently do not have a new release date. This shoe consists of a canvas upper with paint splatter detailing on the outsole. But as of right now, these do not have a set in stone release date, but I do know that these will retail at $200 exclusively in women's sizing. Alright, now on to April 2022. First up we have the Air Jordan 1 High 85 in the Georgetown colorway. The colorway for these is college navy, summit white, and tech gray. These are currently set to drop April 2nd for a retail price of $200. Now originally these were supposed to drop around All-Star weekend in February, but then they got pushed back. And now they have a current release date for April 2nd. Definitely a nicer colorway for the High 85s. They will come with extra laces and will be available in extended men's sizing. Alright, now here we have an Air Jordan 5. This is the Air Jordan 5 Jade Horizon. Originally these were set to drop in December, then they got pushed back to February, then they got pushed back to March, and then they got pushed back again to April 9th. It's definitely been pretty hectic. A lot of shoes have been getting pushed back consistently, and this is definitely one of those shoes. The colorway for these is Jade Horizon, light silver, anthracite, and desert sand, and you can look for these to drop on April 9th in men's and grade school sizing. Alright, so this is another one of them shoes. This is the women's Air Jordan 1 High OG Nostalgia. These were originally set to drop early February, I believe. Now they've been pushed back to April 2022 with no set date. And since they currently don't have a set date for April, I can imagine these will get pushed back again. Some information was floating around from my guys. They said that these will possibly be pushed back to July, which is pretty much expected at this point. The colorway for these is light iron ore, varsity red, and sail. And again, these will be dropping in extended sizing in women's. They'll also be dropping in toddler sizes and preschool sizes. Retail price for the women's will be $170, and I do believe these will be coming with extra laces. These have a chenille swoosh and a corduroy tongue with basic Chicago color blocking. Definitely a nice colorway for the women. So again, to answer all your questions, these will be dropping in extended women's sizing. And also stay tuned for the new release date. Another shoe along that list is the Air Jordan 9 Particle Gray. These currently were set for April 2022 but don't have a current set date. Now these were expected to drop in January, then they got pushed back to April. But then again, there have been a lot of date changes and pushbacks. The colorway for these is black, university red, particle gray, and white. This shoe features a quilted stitch textile upper with a nubuck mudguard and a matte finish on the midsole. These currently don't have a set in stone release date, but they will be releasing in men's and grade school sizing. Stay tuned for more info on these. Next on Jordan 2 SP Union collab. Now as you can see on the tab on the shoe, it says HO21, which implies that these were actually supposed to drop holiday 2021. But again, with a lot of release dates not being set in stone, these are now currently set to drop April 15th for $225. The colorway picture here on the screen is Gray Fog, Siren Red, and Light Smoke Gray. And this is one of the two colorways that Union has on the way. The second colorway picture here on the screen is Rattan, Siren Red, Beach, and an Orange Peel. I could definitely see this colorway here being the Union exclusive colorway. You're going to see this year that Jordan Brand is going to do their best to push the Air Jordan 2s out, and to make sure the people that don't like Air Jordan 2s start to love them. So again, these are expected to drop April 15th for a retail price of $225. Another one for April, we have the Air Jordan 7 SE Shimmer. The colorway for these is Shimmer, Black, and Sapphire. These are currently set to drop April 16th in men's sizing for a retail price of $210, and you can expect this shoe to be more so on the limited side. Towards the end of April, we have the women's Air Jordan 11 Low in white, pure violet, and white. These have a current release date for April 28th, retail for $190. Definitely a clean colorway for the Jordan 11 Lows. It's a basic white mesh upper with pure violet on the patent leather. Next up for collabs, we have the Alma Maniere Air Jordan 2 SP. The colorway for these is Sail, Black, and Burgundy Crush. And these are currently set to drop April 29th in men's sizing. These will be coming with a special hang tag, a special box and packaging, extra laces, and just have tons and tons of details on them. Definitely a cool colorway for the Air Jordan 2s. You can tell that the details are kind of similar to the Air Jordan 1s. They have that same cracked leather material. So again, you can expect these to drop on April 29th. Next up is an Air Jordan 13 in navy, university blue, black, and white. These were originally set to drop early April, but then got pushed back to April 30th. These have a reflective mesh upper and will be dropping in full family sizing. So again, this navy Air Jordan 13 is expected to drop April 30th in full family sizing. More collabs on the way. This is the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low OG SP. The nickname these are going by is the Reverse Mocha. The colorway for these is Sail, University Red, and Ridge Rock. I was told to expect these to drop sometime between the spring and the summer. We all know that Travis Scott had that incident last year, so therefore Nike put all of his releases on hold. So yeah, these currently don't have a set release date, so stay tuned for that, and retail is looking to be $150. Another tease collab we saw last year is the J Balvin Air Jordan 2 SP. I still currently don't have much info on these, and we also don't really have good photos of these either. As you can see on this collab, Jordan Brand is incorporating LED lights into the Air Jordan 2s, and I heard that these will have a higher retail than usual, so maybe around $350. So definitely stay tuned for more information on these. Alright, now let's move into May 2022 Air Jordan releases. Now first up, we have the Air Jordan 9 Chili Red. These were originally set to drop in November, then they got pushed back to February, then they got pushed back again and again. So now these have a current set date for May 7th and will be dropping in men's and grade school sizing. The colorway for these is Chili Red and Black, and they will be retailing at $200 for men's sizing. Up next is the Air Jordan 6 in white and midnight navy. Now this shoe originally came out in 2000 and is finally making a return 22 years later. Originally these were expected to drop last year around Black Friday, but then kept getting pushed back and pushed back. These now have a release date for May 11th, and they will be dropping in full family sizing. Another shoe for May, we have the Air Jordan 1 Mid. It's your classic bread colorway, but with the words spelling out the colors throughout the shoe. As you can see, on the red parts of the shoe it has red in text, and on the black parts of the shoe it has black in text. To finish off the shoe, it has black plus red equals bread on the midsole. These are expected to drop on May 11th in kids sizing. Next is an Air Jordan 11 Low. This is the 72 and 10 colorway. These were originally set to drop on April 23rd, but now are releasing on May 14th. The colorway for these is black, gem red, white, and sail. I'm not too sure if these will drop in full family sizing. But yeah, this is basically the low top version of the 72 and 10 Air Jordan 11s. I was told to expect 72 and 10 storytelling special packaging, but I mean, Jordan Brand is going to be Jordan Brand, so they could change up the box last minute and just give us a regular box. In my opinion, this is a cool colorway for the Air Jordan 11 Lows. They will be coming with a leather upper instead of a suede. But yeah, look for these to drop on May 14th, and men's sizing will retail for $190. More for May, we have the women's Air Jordan 3 Neapolitan. The colorway for these is white, dark mocha, atmosphere, and sail. Retail price for these will be $200. So pictured here on the screen is a retail pair. They will be coming with that white leather upper, with mocha elephant print hits, a sail midsole with a hint of atmosphere on the midsole, and Jumpman as well. So again, these are currently set to drop on May 15th, but the release date could possibly change in the future. More for May, we have the Air Jordan 6 GS Earth Day, and a lot of you guys will be asking me, why is an Earth Day shoe dropping in May? Well, a lot of the sneakers that Jordan Brand had set for a specific holiday this year have been pushed back. But the colorway is white, Dutch blue, citron tint, and black. These are set to drop May 15th for a retail price of $150, and this shoe will be a kids exclusive colorway. Another collab we have on the way is the Clot Air Jordan 5 Low SP. So I believe these were expected to drop in December, then got pushed back to February, and then got pushed back again to May. So the current set release date for this Clot 5 Low is May 20th. The colorway for these is black, classic jade, fire red, and metallic silver. We're unaware of the retail price as of now. Definitely a cool colorway for the Air Jordan 5 Lows. I like the special box that they're coming with. Lots of cool details included on the shoe. And again, you can expect these to drop on May 20th, 2022.